Good morning. Welcome back to the Ahn Rho Project. Third of 3 live streams today. Just give me about 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 before we jump in. And so we're ready to start. All right, so the third and final live stream today. Thank goodness. Oh, my goodness. I've been off live stream for about 5 to 6 days, and it's insane and incredible the amount of consumer produce that comes in and out. Like just a whole bunch of paperwork and mail and a whole bunch of benefits and workplace stuff and money and finance, food items, grocery items. Managing life really is like a game. And that's basically what I'm doing here on the Ahn Rho Project. Just self-therapy project, but it's covering all the different domains of life, from money to finance, relationships, and everything all at once. Overwhelming. So in this third live stream today, and you take a look at the previous live streams, welcome from wherever you're from, Facebook, Periscope, YouTube, wherever you're from, welcome. But the previous live stream, we just covered all the fucking groceries, as well as some gift items I had for my caregivers, as well as some supplies like toilet paper. Also covered some stuff from my dentistry appointment, as well as benefits and workplace in the first live stream of today. In addition to, expired credit cards and shit like that. Obviously, I didn't show it like a camera. In addition to just a lot of stuff. Okay, and so this is the last live stream today. I can't wait to get this over with so that we can move on with more improvement. We can just sort of move on to more important things. But this is actually the most important thing. Everything that needs to get done immediately. What you see is what you get. So if you see in the live stream title, what you see is what you get. Okay, no big kind of shit. You have on the left-hand side, or yeah, your left-hand side, you see some stuff that's from dim sum. Basically, me and my cousin went to an 表哥我哋去食點心. So basically in Cantonese, we went to eat like things like 蝦餃啊、燒賣啊、臘腸 So I'll just a bunch of different things that you can go. If you ever experienced a traditional dim sum setting, that's basically where you take on food. You take a look over there, top left-hand corner, you see like some sort of like curry and baby octopus. I know it sounds kind of disgusting if that's not your kind of thing. I know in Western cuisine you don't exactly eat squid or octopus, but that's that. That's what's on the top left-hand corner. We also see that there's about 6 sort of like small dishes, steamed, mostly steamed dishes. We have some egg tarts, we have some pastries, we have some buns with custard on the middle. That's what you see again in the bottom left-hand corner. We also have some deep-fried like shrimp and chives kind of paste. It was very nice. We had some tea as well, and obviously there's a menu in there. Obviously, I want to mention that the cost was about $40 between me and him, and I paid for it this time because last time I paid previously. So it's just this kind of thing where we just cover each other in turns. Sometimes it's a large meal, then we both split the bill. But anyways, it was nice to see him, to speak with him. He's right now he's working in engineering. I'm not going to say exactly what, but long story short, we haven't spoken in quite a while time. And so for about 3 hours, we just talked non-stop about life, about relationships, about like just hobbies and interests, and just about food. I think we haven't had dim sum in such a long time, and especially on his side of the family, it's definitely rare or scarce. So that being said, that's the first item. It cost about $41 plus tax. I gave about plus tips and tax. Okay, I gave about 15% tips in addition to the tax, so it went from like around if each of those was about $5, maybe like $33 plus tips would be plus tax, it would be like 36 plus tips. We're looking at about $45, give or take. So pretty conservative. 25% is a combination of tips and tax together. So that's how much I spent in terms of seeing my cousin. I've been meaning to do that for a while, so I didn't mind spending a little bit more. But I usually am a little bit of a fiscal person. Fiscally, I'm very, basic necessities. It's always about the groceries and the bills and stuff like that. So it was nice to spend something with my cousin. So that's the first thing. The second, so we had like a whole bunch of food there. So maybe like 20 servings of food there, I can say we covered as a part of inventory. The next thing we did, okay, obviously you see in the top right, that's your right is my left is your right. So you go over there, we have photographs of Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons. So Tim Hortons, obviously Canadian. So I am in Canada right now, Ontario, and so I ate some stuff before going to work. And again, this week has been a whole fucking shit show because I just had so much stuff to do. Of course, and I'm not complaining because obviously this is a much better than how I used to be. I used to have third world problems, you know, slums, poverty, refugees, all that kind of shit, and then all sorts of abuse and shit like that. And now I'm working into first world problems. So the divide is it's huge, but it's still problems are problems nonetheless. Challenges are challenges nonetheless. They still require so much work. Dealing with responsibility now as opposed to tragedy then. Tragedy is its own set of problems. Responsibility is a whole different set of problems, and you can't underplay that. There's so much on my mind I had to do. It's overwhelming. But long story short, before I went to work, I just decided get myself some coffee, some tea, like just chill the fuck out. And so I went and got some donuts, some Oreo donuts. I tried that out. It was something new. Got some chamomile tea, tried to lower the blood pressure, all that kind of shit. Got some croissant. That's what's on the top left-hand corner. And then, so I can't cover that on stream here in front of me. That's why I have a photograph, because obviously I ate it all and I threw away the compost into the garbage and shit like that. And then finally, we have some groceries that we bought yesterday. So why don't we just get rid of this stuff here? What do we have? We made 3 purchases from a supermarket yesterday. Some trail mix here, Manhattan mix. I'm not from New York, but Manhattan mix, that's what they name it after. Sesame seed sticks, sesame seeds, almonds and cashews and peanuts. Nice savory thing. But it was a bulk purchase, and obviously they were trying to get rid of it with the whole COVID-19 thing. So they already packaged it up. We also have some stuff here that's some bananas, just because bananas, why else? For health related reasons, potassium, source of fruit. I'm gonna put this inside the garbage that I said was garbage in the previous stream. So this bag here is for toilet paper. Put it inside. So that's all garbage. And the last and final thing that I have to cover from yesterday's purchase of groceries is, I believe it was a lime drink, which I can't show to the camera. There's too many photographs. There's only 5 photographs available per live stream that I can show using the software I'm using. But that's that shit. I'm sorry. It's in the morning, guys. I apologize. It's in the morning and wardrobe malfunction. Sorry. Right, lime, like it's just a lime drink. Costs $1, no sugar, has sucralose instead. So I don't know if you're into the whole sweeteners kind of thing. I just bought it because I could, eliminate some sugar from my diet. And that's it. So that's the 3 purchases I bought yesterday. I ate that for dinner. Some trail mix, a banana, and some lime flavored sparkling water drink. So that being said, that's from Metro. The only things I have left to cover on stream from the past 5 days, and thank God it's over. So tomorrow morning we're rolling back into the regular streams, 7 days a week, streaming 7 days a week, 3 to 5 in the morning. But before we get to the stuff that we have to cover tomorrow morning, right, we have to cover all this stuff here, and the last 2 items here, in addition to the dentistry and the mail and the paperwork and all the fucking benefits and the work, money matters, grocery, food, eatery, seeing my cousin, like supplies, toilet fucking paper. All right, this is all that's left. I'm enthusiastic to get rid of this garbage. So this is all this wallpaper stuff I mentioned. I finally have it all scanned. This took me fucking 2 hours to scan with my phone over the weekend because the library is not open, obviously COVID-19. So this was hellhole for me. I can finally toss into the fucking recycling bin, get rid of it. And the last item, oh my god, this crackers, whole wheat crackers that I should not have eaten from my caregivers. Class 2 item. Done. God. Fuck. I was wrong. There's always something, right? So this mask, so I mentioned dim sum in my stream. And if you see in the top left-hand corner, I believe, you see the dim sum, right? So this is basically something that I probably should have worn when I went into, I was walking around the shopping mall, the Chinese shopping mall with my cousin. And I brought with me sort of like a black bandana that I wrap around my face. That's my own do-it-myself sort of makeshift inventive way to get around to put on like a face covering, and that's all right. But he also gave me a mask from his workplace. So that's that classified item. So that's everything I have covered today. I actually missed some items here inside the documentation, but this is the third live stream. I missed some documentation here. That being said, finally, take home message. Take home message. As usual, every time I stream, I do this. 7 days a week, I stream 7 days a week, 3 to 5 a.m. in the morning. Take home message is take care of yourself. Take care of your health, your finance, your family. Take care of the people you care about. Make sure that you take care of yourself, because only by becoming a strong, responsible, disciplined individual do you have anything of value to offer and contribute to the ones you care about. The less of a burden you are for others, the more of a favor you're doing for them. So take care of yourself first, all right? And that's not me trying to be preachy. Like I said, I'm saying this because I want to practice it. And I'm trying to live in these shoes here. So I say it every single stream to practice it. That being said, even though I stream 7 days a week, because I want you to focus on your own challenges and goals and ambitions in your life, whether you want to be the next civil engineer, the next pediatrician, whether you have something special aligned for your spouse, for your kids, for your grandkids, do all that stuff. If you have to take care of third world problems, first world problems, take care of that stuff. Because I want you to focus all your time and attention towards those sort of activities, and I'm happy when you're happy, and I want what's best for you. The idea is, of course, I only recommend people drop to my streams once or twice a week, max, unless you actually find something really inspirational or really relatable, or you just enjoy listening to some guy solve their problems and that's relatable to you, then you're always welcome. But otherwise, the recommendation is once or twice a week. When you're not working, when you're not schooling, you can drop on my streams just to see how things have changed or how I've grown over time. That's what this project is all about. It's a time capsule. That being said, the final thing I have to mention is, of course, tomorrow's live stream. We're going to try to run back into the schedule of covering those bags I have from 2013, 2011, more than almost a decade ago, of stuff that I'm trying to get rid of. But we'll also try to address some things that I want to cover before I went into the 5-day hiatus, or this break when my brother came back. I want to actually give a sort of a shout out and a bit of a thank you, express my gratitude to some people who actually show up to my streams. And I didn't think there would be anybody, but there are, and so I want to do something special for that. So that being said, this is the Ahn Rho Project. I don't know when we get to that stream, hopefully tomorrow morning, but life, 7 days a week. This is the Ahn Rho Project. This is Ahn Rho saying, take care of yourselves, and of course, hope to see a better version of all of you, as well as myself, my dear hypothetical imaginary viewers. Hope to see a better version of myself and all of you tomorrow morning. This is Ahn Rho signing out. Ciao. Holy fucking shit.